love that. In a video now seen by hundreds of thousands, a Detroit man was recognized by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell for his service in the community.
Willie Bell is the founder and CEO of FARM, which stands for Family Assistance for Renaissance Men. That's a Detroit group that helps men learn how to be fathers and supports them in all kinds of ways if they need it.
So Willie Bell is actually here with us tonight. Willie, first, thank you for being here and congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you, and thank you again, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, we also have to thank you for the wonderful work that you do. We'll get into that in a minute, but first, let's talk about this video that so many people are reacting to. What were you thinking in that moment?
I wasn't thinking. It was crazy. I was out of my mind.
Yeah.
As soon as he said it, I'm like, so I did something, and that was something I did.
You were clearly surprised. This was not staged.
Totally, man, totally surprised. They told me they had somebody that wanted me to meet, and so they took me along the field. I thought maybe it was a player or something like that. So okay, that's cool. And then all of a sudden I turned and it was the commissioner. I said, "What? Are you the guy?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
something
cool.
That's so great about this is that you obviously do so much work to give back and pour back into your community, and now to be rewarded in this way, I'd imagine that you're feeling amazing.
Oh, it's man, it's awesome. It's just tremendous. I just got to give God the glory, man, because He's the one that told me to do this. I'm not, a super religious guy, but I am a man of God, right? And I just believe that He guides us and leads us, and I study my word. And so all the things that we do, we actually put it into the program. We don't, give them a Bible or anything, but we teach the principles. And so without those principles, you can't change a man without, changing his thinking.
And for those who don't know, you're about 10 years into this, but you've been working for a very long time. It's not just talking about fatherhood. You guys are doing quite a bit for the program members.
We're doing quite a bit. We have 5 components to the program. Mentoring is number 1. Again, you can't change a man unless you've changed his thinking. Father-child relationship building, workforce development and education, legal assistance, and then we're building out the housing piece right now.
Okay, so just tell us about the work you do. You said you answered that call. What was the vision and how is it working out?
Well, first of all, I was, one of those kids that didn't have a father in my life. My father, I forgave him, but he was a drinker. And I understood that he didn't have a father in his life is why, he made the mistakes that he made. And so I didn't want to go down the same path. And so, I found myself praying to God, and He gave me a plan. I wrote the vision and made it plain, if you will. And He told me basically to help other fathers out there to have a path that I didn't have. And so here we are.
And what kinds of services are you offering? It's not just preparing men to be fathers, but men who are already fathers, adjusting, housing, everything.
Yes. So we have 49 judges that partner with us. We partner with the court system. So we have 49 judges, we have 11 attorneys helping us help these men with their various issues. We have social workers in the program. We partner with Wayne State University School of Social Work, and we have social work interns on staff as well. We have 21 mentors working with us as well. All of those pieces, without all of those components, if you get a man a job, well, you've just created a bigger fool. But if you change his thinking along the way, well, you've created someone who can actually take that money and then be more responsible and so forth.
Yeah, cultivating so much change. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. How are you feeling about the Lions' chances?
Well, 50-50, right? And I always say, the person that, or the team that prays the most and prays the best, right, gets the success, right? So that's, I'm praying for my team. I hope they're praying too. Anthony Pittman, you saw me wearing 57, number 57, right? He is a Wayne State graduate, but before he graduated Wayne State football, he was a volunteer with the farm program. So he's a mentor in the program now. So he's one of the reasons why the connection with the Detroit Lions was realized for us.
Well, it's a beautiful thing that you're doing with the organization, and so great that more people are hearing about it now and are aware of the organization, and we're just so happy that you're going to be enjoying that Super Bowl. We hope the Lions are there with you.
Yeah, write the vision, make it plain, listen to the man.
That's it.
Power
I
in those
got
words.
one other thing I want to say. We're looking to create a fatherhood commission here in the state of Michigan, if you will. And then, I want you to know that $7 billion is owed in child support arrears here in the state of Michigan as well. And 85%, right there on the U.S. Census, 85% of children with behavioral problems are realized because of fathers not being in their lives or in the homes. 90% of homeless and runaway children, 71% of all high school dropouts, and 63% of youth suicides are all realized because fathers aren't in their lives or in the homes. And so that just tells us that we need to have a greater conversation about getting the fathers the resources rather than threatening to lock them up and put them in jail, what good does that do?
Yeah. Well, again, Willie Bell, we thank you for spearheading this change and also for changing the narrative. Congratulations again. We'll be watching for you on the Super Bowl.
Thank you. I appreciate
right
you
here on
guys so
CBS.
much.
Please come back.
All right.